Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Happy Black Friday. I think it's Black Friday everywhere, not just in the U.S., but happy day after Thanksgiving for those of us in the U.S. I hope you have gotten over your food coma. Something about Thanksgiving, you always overeat. Of course, it could be just the delicious food. We had delicious food. We had a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Jason and Allison and the girls came early afternoon, and it was wonderful. My granddaughters are so lovely. And my son and daughter-in-law are also lovely. Aura had a wonderful time. And I'm on my little tripod here. I'm going to see if I can fix that. Might fall over. We had such a nice day. So I hope you also had a lovely day. Today is a very quiet day around here. Aura is off, out and about, doing some Christmas celebrating with Gary and Kim, her two other children, besides Dennis and Vicky. She has 4. And Gary arranged it, and he's not a big communicator, so nobody's really sure what they've gone off to do or how long it'll take or anything like that. But Aura's out and about, and it feels a little bit like when Dennis has his D&D Friday nights and he goes out for the evening and I have the house to myself. That's what it feels like. We have the house to ourselves. Not that I ever do anything different when he's home than when he's at D&D, and we're not going to do anything different with Aura not being here, but it's just, different in the house. So I'm sure she's having a good time. Unfortunately, not beautiful weather. It's a little bit rainy and dreary, 45 degrees, something like that. Oh, I didn't show you my gizmo. Oh, wow. But, it's highly likely that it's an indoor event, I hope. Because today is not a good day for an outdoor event. But anyway, it's also Black Friday. Black Friday is called Black Friday because, at least in the olden days, I'm not sure what the economic situation is now, but in the olden days, most retail stores ran in the red, i.e. they lost money all year until the day after Thanksgiving, when traditionally the Christmas shopping would begin. And Black Friday is the day that retail stores would go into the black, and all their profit was made from the day after Thanksgiving till Christmas Eve. And that's why it's called Black Friday, not because it's like nobody wants to be outside in the shopping except for all those people that want to be outside out in the shopping. Christy used to be one of those people that got up early and, had a plan. I don't know that she does that anymore. I haven't watched her vlog yet, latest vlog yet, floss tube yet, but I will do that because I will sit here and put my floss tubes and vlogs and podcasts on my TV and work on my new blanket. I have to say, one thing that happened yesterday that made me so happy was that in the morning, because we were pretty ready, and in the morning I didn't have a lot to do waiting for everybody to come, and Aura and I were sitting here. We had easy listening on the television, which is like fancy music, which is hilarious. I mean, easy listening is the most hilarious channel when you watch it with somebody like Aura. Because remember, those of you who are around my age, remember when the Beatles didn't make music, and that's not music, and how can you listen to that stuff and whatever? Half the songs on easy listening are Beatles songs. Anyway, I find it hilarious. But we were sitting here listening to easy listening and the Beatles songs, not them singing them, of course. And instead of reading my phone, which is what I've been doing for the last, I don't know how many months, is sitting in the morning and reading my phone, I picked up my blanket and I started crocheting. And I wanted to just sit there and crochet and listen to this music and sit in companionable silence with my mother-in-law and work on my new blanket. And that's the first time I've really done that in a really long time. Now, I have been working on my blankets and stuff, but it's been after she's gone upstairs in the evening. So like after 9 o'clock, I put on the TV and, or my phone, you know, some videos or something, and then I pick up my blanket. But yesterday I wanted to do it even though I wasn't being particularly engaged by something else on the television. And that made me smile. I just felt like working on my blanket. I want to show you my blanket. So I'm going with the giant granny square concept. Look at my blanket. Now, when last you saw my blanket, I just had the tiniest little bit of this blue started. So that's how much I did yesterday. All the blue, from all that blue, bright blue out. I did all that yesterday. Look at this. I can put this on my couch. Anyway, the other thing I did was I undid a whole bunch of the old blankets so that I have a giant colored ball and a giant for my stripes. And I'm getting ready to put my TV on and watch my floss tubes and my podcasts and my vlogs and try to catch up a little bit. I'm not going to catch up, but you know what I mean. See what everybody's up to, because I have no idea, because I have been very, very neglectful of my repertoire, and I have new podcasts that I want to watch. And so I think that's what I'm going to do today. I fussed around in the kitchen a little bit. I got Aura up and out, and I feel like I've done my duty for the day. I'm taking the day off and doing what I want. The only problem is my arm hurts. My right arm hurts. I am so out of shape. My right arm hurts. My muscle hurts. And it's a real problem for me because I sleep on my right side, so it's affecting my sleep. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I have not been sleeping very well. Anyway. I am so out of shape. I am so out of shape. Crazy. Anyway, I'm really tickled with it. And the thing is that, you know, it really is, you know, the same stitch that I've been doing all along. Just that little something, something. Turning the corner, watching the colors, the way they're going with this new pattern. I mean, it's the same pattern. I'm still doing 4 stripes of color and 2 stripes of bare. But it was just enough to engage me and make me want to do it. And I'm just going for it. I may finish this blanket before I do anything else. I've given myself permission to do that if that's what I want to do. So there you go. That's what's happening with me. So all is well here. We had a wonderful holiday. I hope you did too. No plans to leave the house today at all. Aura, of course, is gone, but Dennis and I, well, that's a lie. We'll walk the dogs. But we have no plans to go shopping or anything like that. We wouldn't go near retail on Black Friday to save our lives. Well, maybe to save our lives. That would be the only thing. And we're Russ and Pat are coming on Sunday, and so we will be spending a time with them for the next few days. And yeah. So life is good. Oh, and my package got to New Zealand. I forgot to tell you that. It arrived the other day. So Megan has her Advent. So, phew, I was worried. Plenty of time. And, yeah. We may not decorate until December 11th. December 10th is our Zoom craft together. So just mark your calendar. And then on the 11th, Jason and Allison and the girls are coming back, and they're going to help me decorate. So that'll be fun. But I will start listening to Christmas carols to get in the mood. Well, I'll be opening Advents and doing Vlogmas. And that'll work too. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go and work on my blanket. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane. Oops.